A government shutdown is a pause. A war is a conflict between nations. A soldier is a defender against foreign enemies. This week, the Trump administration expanded the definition of all three of those words, rebranding as a tool of executive power. It was a concentrated example of one of the key characteristics of the Trump era, words as levers. The policy question it poses is where the line falls between crisis management and crisis invention. The most constitutionally significant redefinition occurred in private. President Trump sent a confidential notice declaring the United States to be in an armed conflict with drug cartels. That recategorized a long-standing law enforcement issue as a military one. Suspected smugglers were no longer criminals afforded due process. They were unlawful combatants who could be lawfully killed, as 4 individuals on a boat discovered today. This reframing bypassed the constitutional authority of Congress to declare war, leveraging the same definition used after the attacks of 9/11. President Trump told military commanders Tuesday that American cities were, quote, war zones, recasting soldiers as enforcers of domestic order. The White House subsequently announced troops would deploy to, quote, war-ravaged Portland. The pattern extended even to the government shutdown. The Trump administration transformed what had historically been a temporary furlough, workers sidelined until budget standoffs resolved, into permanent termination by invoking reduction in force authorities, typically reserved for eliminating positions, not temporary funding lapses. By redefining war, soldier, and shutdown, the administration seeks to redraw the boundaries of governance itself. The test now is whether the law and precedent will define words as they always have been, or whether a president can simply decide what words mean.